On to the Cauvery water dispute, which we were tracking closely here on Magic Bricks. Now, the Supreme Court on Wednesday had reserved its judgment over the maintainability on appeal by special leave of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Kerala against Tribunal's order of 2007. Now, remember, all of the states had filed an appeal by special leave for the Tribunal's order of 2007. What this essentially means is that the Supreme Court will now study if the states can in fact challenge the Tribunal's 2007 order. Meanwhile, the interim order states 2,000 cusecs of water per day will be provided to Tamil Nadu as per the Apex Code's direction by the state of Karnataka, responding to which the Karnataka government filed a petition for larger constitutional bench to be constituted to look into the dispute. Meanwhile, the GS Jha-led committee submitted its report on Monday as well, stating that both the states were drought hit and that 42 out of the 48 talukas in the Cauvery basin are hit by drought. Also in the news now, the Cauvery issue with the neighbouring state of Karnataka remained the core point of discussion in the cabinet meet of Tamil Nadu on Wednesday. It was the state's first cabinet meet since the Chief Minister Jayalalitha got hospitalized. Expectedly, the mood in the meeting was pretty emotional. In fact, the acting Chief Minister of the state, O. Panneerselvam, presided over the meeting with Amma's photo placed before him. Not only this, he did not take the Chief Minister's chair and it stayed vacant throughout the meeting. Panneerselvam, who is Tamil Nadu's finance minister, took over Jayalalitha's portfolios after a prolonged stay in the hospital. We're joined in by our correspondent Shabir from Chennai, who gets us what was discussed. Shabir, tell us what was discussed in the cabinet meeting today.
Well, as far as today's cabinet meet is concerned, this is the first meeting that is happening after Jayalalitha's hospitalization, and O. Panneerselvam, the acting Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, chaired the meeting along with his cabinet colleagues, and several issues were discussed. The first and foremost issue that needs to be discussed in the cabinet is bringing an ordinance to appoint special officers for the local body elections, because the Madras High Court has stayed the local body polls that were expected to happen in the month of November. And the term is getting over for all the leaders, the local the local body leaders. So special officers needs to be appointed, and hence that was taken up for discussion, is what sources do tell us. And also a review was conducted with regard to the issue of Cauvery and the technical committee report that was submitted to the Supreme Court this week. So these are the issues that were discussed in this particular meeting. And apart from that, the state government hasn't disclosed what are the other issues that were discussed. But clearly, from sources, what we could understand is that the review meeting also discussed various announcements that were made during the budget session and land acquisition for the memorandum of understanding that has been signed by the Tamil Nadu government with various companies. So these were the core issues that were discussed in today's meeting.
Also, Shabir, tell us what are you hearing on Amma's health right now?
Well, according to the hospital sources, what we do understand at this point in time is that she is responding well to the treatment and she is recovering. The progress is very slow because of her age, and also apart from that, there are several doctors, the new therapists who have been brought from Singapore to treat the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha. And also what we hear from the Apollo sources is that she is in ICU, CCU, and her progress is slow, but she is responding to treatment and her health remains stable as of now.
Also, Shabir, now coming back to the cabinet meet, tell us what exactly was discussed on the Cauvery dispute. Was there any word on the Cauvery Management Board? Because Tamil Nadu has maintained that they need a management board.
Well, as far as Tamil Nadu government is concerned, their only demand is that they want the centre to constitute Cauvery Management Board, though they were unhappy with the way the central government has dealt with this issue. In fact, in the last few days, Tamil Nadu has seen protests all over the state where farmers, political parties and various other organizations have demanded that the centre should immediately reconsider its decision and adhere to the Supreme Court judgment that was passed last month with regard to constitution of Cauvery Management Board, because here the farmers and political parties feel that constitution of Cauvery Management Board will resolve the crisis between the state of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka with regard to the Cauvery. But the centre stand seems to have disappointed the Tamil Nadu government, but they are also reviewing and they are also expected to take some other legal measures is what we are hearing. But so far there is no clarity as to what is the Tamil Nadu government going to do next. But what we understand is that today the matter was discussed in the cabinet meet and some kind of decision has been taken which will be announced in the days to come.
Right, Shabir. Thank you so much for joining us here on Magic Bricks Now.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magic Bricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.